Hey, welcome back to the 1194 video. Well, this 55 Ford has been sitting here in the paint booth for a little way too long now, and I haven't been giving any updates. If you've been following the channel and seen some of the playlist of this 55 Ford project, the last video you may have seen was that it's sitting at a car show for the Pioneers at the homecoming graduation. Well, it's in the paint booth today. I've got these door jambs, everything ready on the interior to be sprayed with this Select Seal. I'll go ahead and show you that. Now this right here, you can be picking this up. These are being sold at O'Reilly's. That's where I get this product right here. Now this is ready to shoot. All you got to do is just mix it up, put it in a gun, and it's ready to go right on. So I'm going to go ahead. I've already wiped off all my surfaces. I'm going to shoot the whole interior side of this truck with this Select Seal. Once it's dried, then we can start putting on that base coat. Then I can untape it, wipe everything down, and we shoot the rest of the cab along with the interior all at the same time with the clear coat to keep from having that tape line. Okay, we've got the base on, we've got everything taped up that I don't want paint on. All this right here will also be coated with clear coat to protect any of the rust that I've cleaned up. Now all the interior, I'm not going to shoot everything clear, just some of the pieces that may be seen if you looked under the dash or in the kick panels. So I'm going to go ahead, get some clear coat mixed up, and I'm going to shoot this entire body. Very, very heavy coats of clear coat. Today we're going to be working on this. Everything's ready. I got the antenna in for the dash and wiring harness for the stereo. I'm going to be getting the brake booster hooked up. I'm going to get the clutch pedals and everything set into place. And then once that's done, get my air box in and start getting all the dash put together and get the dash in the truck. Because I want to be able to get this truck and move it in and out under its own power. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I have a reveal for the shifter I went with, the dash, and the seat where these cabs are so compact. The shifter will not actually shift first or reverse or first, second, doesn't matter. It's too much of a throw. So I got a Hurst shifter kit for this truck, which makes the shifting points very, very, minimal. So there's hardly any, forward and backwards motion with our new shift kit, which we have for this truck for our transmission. That's a 5-speed. Okay, now these 55s didn't come with this real nice fancy boot to keep wind noise out, but on a Ford Ranger, this right here is what they used on the firewall to keep the wind noise out from inside the cab. So we have the Ford Ranger firewall partially inside our 55. All this section right here has been cut and modified all for the Ford Ranger components. So I'm going to be putting this boot in. Okay, I have the new one that I'm going to be putting in for the clutch master. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to set this one in place, get it pulled up through the pedals, and go ahead and put it onto the transmission since my front end's not on yet. Okay, there on the outside of the firewall, you see it has the rubber garment. Also, the rubber garment for the steering linkage. And going on the inside, there's the little piece that I made in the firewall for it to come through all the way up here to where your pedal is. There's that, and I just gotta add some brake fluid to that. Okay, all this right here is out of the Ford Ranger. If you've been following the channel, you'll see all this right here where I've made this out of the other firewall. So now it's time to put that box in for my controls, my fan and my air box. Just gotta place my air box right into position. It may leak a little water because I've been pressure washing it. That's okay. Okay, got the air box in right there. On this side, this bolt right here could be put in. It doesn't get in the way. And then once the outside box is put on, then you can tighten up the other two, which holds the outside box in. And the stud goes through there. Okay, you can see where I cut this top tab off so that air box cleared. It cleared everything around the sides for the hinges. All the way around, everything looks good. Still got to put my nut right there. There's your water drainage right there, which will spill out right here and then leak down. I've got all the wiring kindly squared away. There's still a lot of splicing and cutting and wrapping I've got to do. But here for the most part, I've got the majority of all the wiring all situated out, and the plugs that go in my place I made right there for the most part. But that's what I'm working on right this second. I've got to get the dash squared away again. I'm gonna reshoot it, put some more base, more clear on there so that it really shines, and then get the cover put on the mechanical inner structure and get the dash in, get all the wiring in, pedal, accelerator, everything on this side in.
Go ahead, hit the subscribe and like button if you haven't already. Check out some of my playlists, such as this 55 F100 project and some of the others as well. Also, I've got a Chevrolet truck build that we're going to be videoing coming up very soon. Go ahead and check that out on the channel. And also share, like, subscribe, and if you have comments, be sure to share them. Thanks for watching, and I'll check you on the next video.